Happy weekday, another meal plan for the week. It's called sun-dried tomato and grilled chicken pasta. I already rinsed it. Now we're going to put it in the container and we're going to drizzle it with lemon and also the powdered garlic and salt. I have a mix of powdered garlic and salt here and also pepper. Then we're going to marinate it or soak it for about 30 minutes or until it's ready to go in the grill. I drizzle it some olive oil, the way it's easier, and I think it's tastier when we grill it with some oil in it. Okay, let's move on for cooking the pasta. Let's turn on the high heat, the way it's easy or faster to cook. And I'm going to use the pan pasta. We're going to follow according to the instructions of how long to cook the pan noodles in the box. I am going to cook the whole box of noodles. I have some salt and oil in the water already, and we're going to cook it and wait until it's done to transfer. The time is up. Let's turn off the heat and we're going to transfer it to the strainer right away. We're not gonna let it here to the boiling water because we don't like a mashed noodle or jelly noodles before we put it into our cream. We are going to rinse it with the cold water and wait until all the ingredients are ready. Now let's saute the ingredients first from the oil. You can use regular oil or olive oil. And we're going to add the garlic. The garlic must a half cook. We're not going to turn it brown all the way because the aroma itself help and added to the flavor of the pasta. Now let's add a tablespoon of flour and let's saute it for a bit, and then we're going to add a less sodium chicken broth. It's about 2 cups, and we'll let it simmer for until it's boiling. By the way, while I'm cooking here, my chicken is already in the grill, so it will cook at the same time I'm done cooking all the ingredients or the cream of the pasta. Now let's add a handful of sun-dried tomatoes. If you remember my last recipe for the pasta, I used the roasted pepper on my recipe. Now I'm using the sun-dried tomato. Let's cover it for faster to boil before we add other ingredients. Now let's head back outside. It's look like my chicken is almost ready too. Let's get back inside to continue cooking for the cream of the pasta. Let's add half teaspoon of salt. You can add more according to your taste. Okay, let's simmer more before we add the cream and the pasta. And before I forget, let's drizzle some ground black pepper. Let's add about half to 1 teaspoon of pepper. I like more, so I add more. And just, calculation. Remember, I'm cooking the whole box of pen noodles, so it is depends of how much amount that you are cooking. Now let's add a cup of the cream. I have half here, 1/2 of the heavy cream and 1/2 of the fresh milk. After adding the cream, let's add the pasta. We are not going to wait the cream to boil because we don't like the milk to become a curd or curdle. The reason is when you boil it, it's become curdle or curds. So we don't like it or we don't want it. That's why while we're in the process of cooking the pasta and the cream, we have to put the heat into a low to medium while we are cooking or finishing all the ingredients with your vegetable. Let's cover some more to cook the vegetable faster, and it's also helped to steam up. Okay, this is the first boil. Let's mix all the vegetable in the pasta. As you can see here, it just turned perfectly green. Now turn off the heat and put it aside. Now we're going to add the chicken. Let's slice it and put it at the top of the pasta. Top with the Parmesan and it's done. If you notice here, it is liquidy. Don't worry about it. As soon as it is cooled down, it will become thick. It's about to get done. Let's drizzle some Parmesan. By the way, you can use the powder or you can use the shredded Parmesan. They are all taste good, or they are all both taste good. Okay, scoop in your plate, drizzle some more Parmesan, and bon appetit. Happy meal, happy dinner. As always, thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed yet, and if you like my video, please subscribe, leave the comment below, and hit the button for like. And thank you so much. See you next time.